Chapter 3, Trapped in the Web. The cult members, donning sinister masks, surrounded her during the initiation ceremony, their chants growing louder and more ominous. They spoke of unimaginable power and the promise of a life filled with riches beyond her wildest dreams. However, Isabella sensed a hidden darkness behind their persuasive words, knowing that the price for such power was allegiance to the ancient malevolent entity. Their enticing promises were juxtaposed with the menacing aura that surrounded them. Their eyes gleamed with fanaticism, and Isabella realized that these people had surrendered their souls to the malevolent spirits they worshipped. She could feel their malevolence seeping into her mind, urging her to give in to the darkness. Isabella struggled to maintain her sanity, fighting against the sinister influence that threatened to consume her. As she resisted, the cult members became more forceful, and their chants transformed into hypnotic mantras, trying to break her will. In moments of solitude, Isabella found herself torn between the allure of power and the horror of what it would cost her. The malevolent spirit's whispers echoed in her mind, promising her wealth, influence, and the fulfillment of all her desires, if only she would submit. Haunted by doubt, Isabella began to doubt her own intentions. Had she truly been chosen, or was she simply a pawn in the cult's sinister machinations? The veil between reality and illusion began to blur, and she no longer knew whom to trust, not even herself. As days turned into nights, Isabella's fear grew, and the malevolent entity's influence seeped into her mind, making her question her own sanity. She knew she had to break free from the clutches of the cult before it was too late. Armed with newfound knowledge and determination, Isabella devised a plan to escape the mansion's grasp. During the next cult gathering, Isabella mustered every ounce of courage to resist the seductive promises of power. She disrupted the ritual with a forbidden incantation she had found in Lydia's diary, hoping it would weaken the entity's hold over the family. Isabella raced through the dimly lit corridors, trying to escape the enraged cult members. The mansion seemed to come alive with malevolence, its walls closing in around her, twisting and turning to thwart her escape. She stumbled upon hidden passageways and secret rooms, but no matter where she went, the mansion seemed to lead her back to the heart of darkness. Determined not to succumb to the malevolent entity's influence, Isabella clutched the amulet she had found in the attic, the only relic that seemed to repel the darkness, at least temporarily. She knew she had to find a way to break the curse that bound the Blackwood family to their sinister pact. In a desperate attempt to confront the malevolent spirits, Isabella ventured into the locked room where she had heard the eerie chanting. There, amidst flickering candlelight, she found a hidden altar adorned with cryptic symbols. As she approached the altar, she felt an overwhelming presence, and the room seemed to pulse with dark energy. With trembling hands, Isabella recited the incantation she had found, hoping it would weaken the malevolent entity's grip on the Blackwood family. As she spoke the ancient words, the atmosphere in the room shifted, and the chanting of the cult members outside grew more frantic. Suddenly, a powerful force enveloped Isabella, and the malevolent spirits retaliated with a ferocity she had never witnessed before. Shadows danced around her, and she felt tendrils of darkness clawing at her mind, tempting her to give in to their desires. In her moment of despair, a faint glimmer of hope emerged, as Isabella remembered another passage in Lydia's diary. The key to breaking the curse lay in destroying the source of the malevolence, the ancient relic the cult worshipped. Gathering her strength, Isabella made her way to the heart of Blackmoor Manor, the hidden chamber where the malevolent entity resided. The cult members pursued her relentlessly, but she pressed on, determined to put an end to the darkness once and for all. As Isabella confronted the ancient relic, a surge of power coursed through her veins. The amulet she held seemed to resonate with an unseen force, and she knew it was the only way to destroy the malevolent entity. With a resolute heart, she shattered the relic, unleashing a blinding burst of light that consumed the room. When the light finally faded, the mansion fell eerily silent. The malevolent spirits had been banished, and the curse that had plagued the Blackwood family for generations was broken. But as Isabella stepped out of the chamber, she realized that her victory came at a terrible cost. The mansion, now devoid of its malevolent presence, began to crumble around her. The once imposing walls trembled, and the echoes of her footsteps reverberated through the empty halls. With a heavy heart, Isabella knew that there was no escape. She had sealed her fate by destroying the malevolent entity, and now she would be trapped in the collapsing mansion forever. I hope you liked the story. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you so much for watching.